our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tatiana Suarez. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marina.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the big...
And she's got the double leg takedown. Rodriguez getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, nice. And now she's in mount.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes. Oh.
Rodriguez is in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Nice positional control here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Suarez is in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, so the ladies make their way back to the feet. Nice job by her there, and the crowd is just lapping it up.
Yeah, they're loving her willingness to fight to get back to her feet. She never accepted being on the bottom, so even though it was difficult, she got it done, and now she looks to impose herself on her opponent.
Somewhere there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. And now some separation between the two athletes.
90 seconds.
Great timing on that double leg.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and get back to your feet.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Nice jab there. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, how good is her submission defense there? All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. She had a lot to smile about in the previous round. Her striking absolutely on point. Gotta think she'll be able to carry that through into this round.
Why would it not be the same? She was so effective. She was flowing so well. She was in her rhythm. Why would she change? She needs to get off the stool and go back to doing exactly what she was doing before.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Working out of the half guard here. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Big ground and pound.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Suarez is back in full mount. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. This is a terrible position. She knew she had the advantage on the ground. Now she has shown how dominant she can be, and now her opponent's starting to sweat.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that. Hard submission to escape.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time...
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. In the half guard.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Oh, she's got her back. Suarez is able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position.
And now she's in mount.
Seconds left. 15 seconds. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, round 3 coming up next. Heading back to the corner after that round. Rodriguez's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's gonna hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice kick.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, lands a nice straight. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Oh, big shots landed by her now.
Right back.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Marina Rodriguez getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Here.
That Darce is tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sun wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Well, she is in the grappling zone, as some would say. Really, everything she told us on Thursday is playing out in this fight thus far.
Her confidence was so weird to see on Thursday. The fact that she insisted that it would not take long for her to get this fight to the ground and she would dominate the action, it was hard to believe. But she is implementing that game plan right now to perfection.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. 2 minutes in our third and final round. Rodriguez's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Lands the ground and pound strike. Suarez is right back to the full mount here.
Nice defense.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Rodriguez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, she's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, she's got it. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 29-26, and 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tatiana Suarez.
Dominant performance tonight for the wrestler, to be sure, as she gets the decision victory with relative ease. I'd imagine for you, 30-27 across the board.
30-27. Embrace the grind. She was able to take her down, grind her out, and really just make her look lost. She had no answers for the wrestling approach of this young lady. It was amazing. And